Alright guys, well I know how much everybody's been excited about the Apple Watch lately and I just got mine. So figured let's go ahead and do just a quick unboxing here. As you can see here, the box is still completely sealed on this bad boy. Just got it earlier today and I was at work. Couldn't do anything. Haven't touched it for like the last hour and a half and I'm getting a little antsy. So I figured let's go in here, let's take a look and see what's going on. Um, so let's go ahead and grab this little trusty knife that doesn't have a label on it for whatever reason. Let's not ask too many questions about that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm just going to open up the box. This was shipped out from China about 6 days ago, and it's been crazy trying to wait that long to get it, but I love that it's here. First impressions of the packaging here is that they did a really good job. Probably too good of a job. Everything is really nicely sealed in there. And the packaging, for as green as Apple is like super hardcore, heavy duty stuff. None of this is cheap. Everything is really well packaged. And it looks like, for the most part, everything seems to well, actually, it looks like most of this is recycled, so that's probably a good sign there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this box aside for now, since we're not really going to need that, and we're going to take a quick look at this Apple Watch here. Now, I disputed going with the Sport for a very long time. I ended up deciding, you know what, might as well spend the extra money here. So I ended up going with the 42 millimeter Space Black in the stainless steel there, and that's what we got here. So let's take a look at it, see what's going on. Now there's a nice little green arrow here, so I'm assuming that's how we're going to open this. Looks like there's a bunch of nice little codes and whatnot in the back. Let's go ahead and start that off, and this is of course with the Link bracelet, since the Space Black only comes with the Link bracelet at this time, and maybe once Apple Watch sales start to slow down or something like that, you'll be able to get this in a different configuration. But as of right now, this is it. Put this aside here as well. Alright, and as you can see right now, I'm wearing an Invicta watch, which is really nice watch. I got it for my wife a couple years ago, and it's held up really well with my tortures. I'm not very nice to my watches, so it'll be interesting to see how the Apple Watch works out for me. That was very nice, very smooth, just like you would expect it to be from Apple. Let me refocus this real quick. So as you guys can see there, it's the 42 millimeter casing with the Space Black stainless steel, and that's the 316L, so that's the hardness there. And of course it's got the sapphire crystal retina display on there too, with the ceramic back. And I know you guys aren't really interested in the box, so let's get to the watch. So that's pretty cool. This is what I have so far. It looks like we got a little much smaller box for the actual watch itself. Got a big old box for the outside of it, designed by Apple in California. Oh, this is really nice. Look at how nice that looks. It's got the little accessories in there with the stainless steel charger and a plug, which there can never be a shortage of those plugs there. If we take a quick look at this, see here, I'll refocus this real quick. So we got Apple Watch, just a quick start guide. Ah, that's cute. Welcome to Apple Watch. Here's how you charge it and put on the band, and there's some color images on the back here for a couple of the apps and things that you can do with the watch itself. Now, if you're looking to purchase one of these, I'm sure you've done your research and already gone through all this stuff, so I'm not going to focus too much on it. This is really nice. This little bag right here is a pouch for the extra links, just in case you need to remove any links from the watch. From my understanding, the watch itself is actually pretty big, the band is, because I got the large band. So I'm probably going to have to remove a couple of the links there, and we'll come back to that here. So the big reveal, let's go ahead and open this guy up here. looks like they went with stickies everywhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, so right here there's a little arrow to follow. I'll just kind of statically on there. Look at that. This is a really nice little box right here. This is kind of like a plastic of some sort with an Apple logo on it right there. And that feels really, really nice. Now let's see, does that just, I don't want to drop the watch. There we go. Oh, very nice. So it's got a little Apple Watch branding right on there. And here's the watch itself. Put that aside here. And let's pull this guy out of there. All right. Focus this a little bit. So this is the Apple Watch itself. This is again the 42 millimeter space black stainless steel. Not the watch edition, just the watch. And it's got some really nice little plastics in here to protect everything. Keep it exactly how you got it. Making a mess, and I'm sure I'll have to clean that up, but that's okay. Some more little plastics over here. Keep that band sealed. And that's that little butterfly clasp on there. Very, very nice. Let me get that here in the light so you guys can see that. Now I've read a little bit about the display, and I guess the sapphire display gets a little bit more glare from the lights than the sports edition does. So we'll have to test that out a little bit. So let me put this side to side with my old watch, and then we'll try that on real quick here. So here's my old watch in comparison. You can kind of look at the size there. I like big watches. This is a relatively large watch right here that we have. So it's not small by any means. It actually fits very comfortably on my arm, but it's a pretty large watch. And then if I take a look at this guy here, just let that on there. It's got the little clasps right here and right here. And I'm not used to wearing metal watches, so this will be an interesting experience for me, I think, as I completely mess this up. Let's see. I think this might require more than two hands. There we go. So just gotta make sure that clicks on both sides. There we go. Look at that. That's actually perfect fit. I don't think I'm going to be taking any links off of this at all, actually. That fits beautifully. Let me refocus again. And there we go. There's the Apple Watch. Let's see if we can turn this on. I think actually this is the button to turn it on. This is the, yep, this is the little crown, digital crown. First impressions are really, really very comfortable band. I'm usually not a fan of these metal bands because of the fact that they kind of pull on your hairs a little bit, your arm hairs or whatever. But this is really comfortable. And we're still waiting for it to load. Might just fast forward this on the video. Gotta show off my fashion pose. Oh goodness! Some reflections off of that screen. Nothing too bad though. I mean, this is direct light right here. You can clearly see the difference between the screen and the black on the band, which the black on the band and the body is just a really nice, very deep, very very dark black. I wish that they would go back to producing iPhones that color, but it's a little bit too hard for them to do that, I think. There we go. And now we're on the setup. So I'm going to go with English. Oops, nope, not Spanish. Open the watch app, and you're on your iPhone and to start pairing and tap start pairing. I can't read off of my watch screen here. Start pairing. Okay, perfect. Well, I don't have my phone available to do that just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this video at that. Again, this is just a quick unboxing. You can see my old watch here is looking really sad, but this is ultimately probably the best choice for anybody that wants something that's going to feel really high quality. I almost went with the sports edition, but I decided against it. This is a nice little Apple Watch fiber cloth that you can use to clean the watch off, and it does a fairly good job there. And then I guess I'm not going to need that because this fits perfectly. I'm going to have to try out the putting on and taking off a little bit, but aside from that, I think it went on there very well. It's not breaking now. Restart setup. Yes, we will have to restart the setup at some point. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and keep on watching for some more interesting videos, electronics, app reviews, and I might be starting a couple of video game recordings there as well. We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching.